So yeah, do you have your vanity? I guess vanity desk. Somebody's
Carnival.
sock. Ew.
Carnival. Count your days.
I just like it was tossing buffalo sauce. Not honey barbecue. They look at eat buffalo. You would not be happy with this.
Y'all, this ain't.
It's
I
not.
don't know what's going on with Breeze, but look at your face.
Doing to the red. Look at what I'm doing to this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's too much chocolate. Not it.
What's up, AA fam? If you're new to the channel, I'm Ari.
And I'm Adrian.
And as you can see by the start of this video, we had a really interesting trip on the Carnival Breeze. So we're going to be unpacking all the things from our experience to debarkation and what happened on Carnival Breeze, how we liked it, all of that good stuff. So let's get into it. So the first thing that's up will be security and embarkation, right? Not embarkation day yet, but embarkation, meaning getting
But
on
technically
that
it is embarkation.
day. But
What?
we're talking about actually embarking onto the ship.
Okay.
Yes. So what's your thoughts?
So honestly, out of Jubilee, out of Dream, out of all the cruises we've been on, Breeze was a breeze.
Oh yeah,
Security
it really
was easy. When we got to the parking lot, for one, it was smooth. We didn't have to wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
The shuttles were already there. And if you've watched our last video or our last cruise on Jubilee,
That was a disaster.
That wasn't the case. So this was a breeze.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. But we did cruise on a weekday.
Yeah.
It was a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
We did cruise out on a Sunday, so that might have been a good reason why it
Yeah.
was a little quiet. But security was cool. It went really fast. We went through all the checkpoints, got our drinks and beverages checked, and then we were on the ship.
I'm about to say. Yeah. So I give it a 10.
Okay.
The process of 10.
I agree. It was a 10. But keep in mind, it's the same port, right? So if you're leaving out of Galveston, you might encounter something a little different, right? Okay, cool. And then getting onto the ship, all was good. There wasn't like any like random holdups or anything like that. So I agree.
Next is the muster station. How would you say you felt about the muster station?
Muster station was fine.
Very fine.
You
have to think about it?
Well, no, I'm saying fine. I'm just trying to like remember their process because each ship has like similar processes, but some may have you like jumping through hoops. Like I think on Jubilee they were like go in here.
Jubilee was confusing.
Yeah, it was too much, but this one was fine. Like we went,
easy.
We found our checkpoint. They pointed us right in the direction. We went there. And we were good. So
like it took like 10
seconds, which is concerning.
It really is, because how are you gonna say?
Concerning. Because our first cruise, they showed us like the life vests and like they did a whole little spiel, and now they're like scan your card and go.
I think all cruise ships are going away from that. Maybe.
Yeah, probably so.
But yeah, so 10 for that too.
I give it a 10.
Now the sail away party, it was way better, and I hate to say this, than Jubilee.
Yeah, I agree.
I won't say than Dream, our second time on Dream, but for sure Jubilee.
Yeah. This sail away party was pretty lit. I think when people are in that vacation mode, they just have this like
a random woman, I guess, was so happy. She hugged me and her from behind, and me and her was scared to look behind us. I'm like, oh, who we on the ship with?
Who knows us on this?
Man,
yeah,
that was crazy.
But it was good. The music was good. The vibe was good. That's when you get to meet your cruise director. So if you're watching this, you've never been on a ship or a cruise, that's when the cruise director comes out. And I think it was a really good intro. Like, good little vibe. So.
What's her name? Abby?
Abby.
Yeah. Now, this next segment. You want to take over? I could do it. public housing.
Oh my God! I should have I knew you get unhinged. So we did get an interior room on this cruise ship. So if you are interested in knowing what that looks like, make sure you go check out that video our embarkation day video where we give you a little tour. But we did get an interior room, and let's just say
it was pretty
wow.
Nasty. Let's start off with the sock in the drawer. If that doesn't show that they don't clean.
Yeah. I mean, because it's one thing for like, I'm not going to even say this, but it's one thing for like stuff in crevices, right? Like little stains and all that. But to leave a whole physical item in a drawer that we are going to have to use just tells me like the level of cleanliness that happened.
And then, y'all, so we bring our own Lysol and like cleaning products on the ship with us, right? So we go to spray the sheets, the pillows and all that, and we pull back the comforter.
And sheet.
What did we find back?
A stain. And it was nasty looking too. And I get it, like some stains you can't get out, but what I don't get is why you would put it on someone's bed. Like for a new guest especially, right? So it's just kind of like...
And I know he had to have seen that. Like,
you think so?
What?
I don't think they really pay attention as much as they should. They missed the whole sock.
That's crazy. And then not only that, it had a big stain on the floor in front of the bed.
Yeah.
And also, when we went to go put our passports in the safe and all our devices, the safe was very filthy.
The buttons, like, you know how like you're eating and you grab a remote and you do that every day and then it just builds up? Yeah, that's what the safe looks like. Like somebody was eating wings for 7 days and clicking buttons.
That morning before they got off the ship.
Gross. It's so gross.
So what would you give the room?
Okay, so upon entry, I give the room a 2, honestly.
Really? Like just entering? I know we are spoiled about balconies. I'm talking about...
Oh, okay. So I said the 2 because of the cleanliness.
Well, of course, they get a 0 for that.
Yeah, but for the whole room itself, the room was fine. Like when you walk in, obviously it's a little bit of an adjustment if you've only been on a balcony. I'm not gonna lie, but
it was rough in public housing, y'all.
Stop it. But if you're optimistic, you're okay with it, and you know you're not gonna spend a lot of time in the room was fine. I'll give the room an 8.
The question is,
because it doesn't have a balcony.
If we get a clean room the next time we're in any interior room,
it'll still be an 8.
Still be an 8, okay.
Because it just doesn't have a window. I personally love sunlight, daylight, so I can't give that room a 10 and a balcony room a 10. It just doesn't make sense. So if I had to rate the rooms, that room is an 8.
Okay.
Ocean view would be a 9. And balcony would be a 10 naturally. So
I will say that when we told our steward, he did come back and fix everything pretty quick.
Yeah, he was very quick about it. He apologized or whatever, which you know that you're supposed to. So I just hope that us catching it and telling him prevents it from happening to the next person, because that was pretty rough. And the floors were stained too, which I know that's not something you could change on a ship like right away, but it's still something worth noting.
So our first time in the interior room was a disaster as far as
but it was rectified quickly. So
but I'm not even gonna go there. All right, let's talk about the food.
Okay, the food.
Oh, I'm gonna go first on this one. So if you know me, if you watched our previous videos, I love Guy's Burger, right? So I was so excited to get a Guy's Burger. All for me to go to get a Guy's Burger, and it was burnt to a crisp. I took 2 bites and I couldn't take any more.
I feel for you, I really do.
Oh, and the fries wasn't really good either at the first time I got it.
So I'm the type of person, like, the burgers were good when I first tried them on our very first cruise, but I don't know, over time I just developed this like relationship where I'm like, I don't really care if we get a burger or if I get a burger. So while he was over there eating on burnt meat.
What?
Eating a burnt burger, I decided to go get me a nice little, Chipotle bowl or blue iguana bowl, and that didn't steer me wrong at all. That was really good.
I'm gonna have to join you next time.
You're gonna have to.
But anyway, so I did eat Guy's Burger a couple of more times, and it got better like midway of our vacation.
So did the blue iguana's bowls. Blue iguana's bowls got significantly better every time.
I love the pizza on Carnival cruise ships. However, the pizza on this one was not it.
It was very thin, which most of them are.
Yes.
Don't come for us. But it was like tasteless, almost.
Soggy for sure.
Yeah, like it was just it wasn't something that we kept running to. We only went when there was absolutely nothing else to eat. So I agree. We tried something new though this cruise, and it was the Mongolian wok.
Oh yeah.
And new to us, not new to Carnival, obviously. So the line is always long at the Mongolian wok, so we always just bypass it. Plus it's inside of the buffet, so we just omit it altogether. But I have to say, it was pretty good.
I have to give that one.
After you said it tastes like oatmeal.
For a it was one of the ingredients. What was it? But anyway, after that first bite, I ate it a couple of more times.
Yeah, and it was like, okay. Yeah, so we did get 2 different flavors, but I'm not gonna lie, I think I would get my flavor again too.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
All right, the seafood shack, I didn't eat it, but she did. Bro, smelled like garlic the entire night.
I know. That's the only thing I hate about garlic. But anyway, the seafood shack was pretty good. And I'm so glad. So I like to wait till the end of the cruise to get seafood shack. One, because I want to experience all the other food, right? And then I want to kind of like end the cruise with a bang. This particular ship, Carnival Breeze, had little twister potatoes, like something you get like at a carnival, and it was on a little stick, and it was fried super crispy, and you could choose your seasoning. It had like ranch, lemon pepper, all that. I think I got ranch. Delicious. Or Parmesan, something like that. Yeah. That was really good, and I paired it with my boiled shrimp. Let's just say I'll get it again.
This has nothing to do with the video, but you're so pretty.
Thank you.
Like, you see yourself on it? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to it.
Anyway.
C-Day brunch. C-Day brunch was okay, but hers was way better.
No, my C-Day brunch was good. To my okay.
Mine was okay. I had a hot and spicy from me. I know the hot and spicy, but I had chicken and waffles, and it was so small on this huge plate. And had what? A hash brown. I think that's it.
No. Didn't you have an omelet?
The omelet was good.
Yeah.
Hers just look amazing.
Mine was really good. So I ended up getting cheese grits. Don't order that. Can't skip past that. I just have to say this. The cheese grits were so nasty. And then we watched another couple's channel, and their baby tried the grits.
I'm about to say their name.
Their baby tried the grits too, and I said, "That's it." She don't even like it. It was y'all.
Hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, it was not good. And they were on a whole different ship, and it would taste like that. And it was a Carnival ship, so.
I wonder if they would do that so everybody can make it to their taste, like with the salt and pepper. It tastes like it has nothing in it.
It's not even about that. It was the texture. It was like gritty and like it just tastes weird. So don't order the grits. However, outside of the grits, my French toast, my bacon, and I had got something else, eggs maybe. That it was really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd order that every day if I had to.
Now, if you know me, I love beignets.
Oh Lord!
And if you watched our Jubilee vlog,
we went ham.
We tried it on this one, and she put almost all the powdered sugar she can on them, and which I'm not mad at that. I love that part, but it was so. We could go on and on about food.
We really could, and the list is long.
The list, I'm real looking. It's very long. I will say overall on the food, I will give this ship a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna agree. Okay. Honestly, I might even say a 5 because some of our best meal items, not meals, like complete items, were had in the dining room. And that's not okay to me, because if there are so many other dining options to have, whether it's included or additional charge, and they're still not good, that's not good. If
you haven't watched any of our vlogs of Carnival Breeze, our series, go back and watch them, because we had bad experience with room service. What else? You bought a donut on the
multiple
the day we went to Progresso, which I think it was day 4, and the oil was separating from the
chocolate. Gross. But I do want to, before we move on from food, I want to highlight one place, and that's the coffee bar, the coffee shop or whatever. And I do, because you never know who's watching, who likes coffee, who likes little beverages like that. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They had this little special where if you buy a Carnival tumbler, I wish I had it with me.
Where's it at?
It's back there.
Oh, okay.
When you buy a tumbler, you get your first like latte in there free, and then you get to keep the tumbler. Obviously, it's a stainless steel, so that was a steal to me because I ended up only paying like I think $10, and I got the coffee and the tumbler, and it wasn't just a coffee; it was like a white chocolate latte. Superb. That white chocolate was good. Like, I'm looking forward to getting another one and hoping it tastes the same. So just for my coffee lovers out there who, you know, need that quick pick me up, the coffee was pretty good.
So book another trip. Maybe not 10 per. Let's go on to the alcoholic beverages.
Okay. Alchemy Bar was really cool. So we late to the party, you know that?
Because we don't drink like that.
Okay, so we're late to the party. We're gonna admit that we don't really drink, but at the Alchemy Bar, like I'm looking like, why have we been missing this all this time? So they make some really cool drinks, right? I think some ships might have all different ones. It just depends. But we ended up trying I got a pink potion number 9.
Mine called Young and the Restless or something.
Stop it. It's young something, but it's not restless. But both fruity cocktails, but they were good. They were really, really good. I'm looking forward to going back to Alchemy Bar.
I'm looking back to going forward.
You're looking back to going forward to.
I'm looking forward to going back to, I guess, any atrium bar if I want the sex on the beach again. That was great.
Okay. You can get that anywhere, though. You can get that at Alchemy. You can get that anywhere.
Facts.
Also, Red Frog. So I ended up getting this like frozen something, and it came in this Twister cup. Looking forward to going back. I'm bringing my Twister cup whenever I go back just to see if they do a little refill. It's like $2 cheaper.
I'd be surprised if they do that.
I wouldn't.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. It says Carnival on it. It doesn't say Breeze. It says Carnival.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that was pretty good too. So if you like frozen drinks, I mean, that's something to try.
All right. Entertainment.
Yeah. Okay. There were quite a few things to do.
What was your favorite entertainment activity or show?
Well, I like anything performance, right? I love dancing, singing. I love that kind of stuff. Like, they could be singing songs I don't even know.
Can you sing? Give the people a little 1, 2. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. So they could be singing songs I don't even know, but if their dancing is on point, I'm locked in and glued. So I would probably have to say that my favorite one is either Flick or 88 Keys. Either one. 88 Keys was cool though. At first it started off like shaky. I didn't know what was going on. But then it picked up and I was like, okay, this is pretty good. Of course, the one that they do at the end too, like the world works here or something. I
like Love and Marriage the most. That one, I love and Marriage. Love and Marriage.
It was okay on this one. Like this one was good.
It goes up and down.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm kind of like, because it's like on one ship it might be great, on the next one it might be boring. You know, like it just depends. It's not bad though. It's just it fluctuates. So. Okay.
So they had the glow party. The glow party.
That's always fun to me.
Anything else? We didn't have a white party on this one. They had the silent party, but we didn't participate because we went to Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
And Deal or No Deal is fun if you win. And if you're not winning,
it's still cool though because you get to watch the person up there lose money too. So it's still cool. But so we played for the first time, which was good. So my advice for those who are cruising for the first time is to try things, because if you don't, then you'll never really know what it's like, right? And imagine trying something for the first time, you actually win. Like Breeze was a trip where we were winning stuff left and right, earrings and this and a necklace and that. And
she actually got lucky one
crazy.
Day. We went into a what was it? The Carnival Insider, and she put her name in right before the raffle was about to get done.
Not right, like 2 seconds.
And she won. You should have gave your gift away.
No. I watched her stir it up, and I still was chosen. I can't help it.
I know them people were mad in there.
And I feel like I never win things, so that was like, for me.
You won me, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all was smooth, huh?
Anyway, so yeah, there are lots of different things to do. So do what floats your boat, because I can tell you, like, I know people who are probably never sitting inside of those insiders. First of all, I'm grateful that he even sits inside of them because he doesn't like them either. But look, I win things, and I'm going to keep going. You can wait outside.
I was going to move on from entertainment, but we have to talk about
Lord.
He was one of the worst comedians that I ever
What's
sat
his
through.
name? Are you going to say his name?
I'm not going to say his name. I'm not
Okay.
rude like that, but
Okay.
I don't know what his idea was, but
Don't describe it either.
I'm not.
Just know that the comedy is very subjective,
Yes.
right? There are people who love certain types of comedy, and there are people who hate that certain type of comedy. I just don't think that the type that was chosen by this comedian fits the crowd. It's a 4 or 5 day trip. We're looking to laugh and have a good time. We're not really into what you think you want us to be into. So, but there was another comedian who was really good.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of made up for it. So.
The club, we can stand on it. We can stay on entertainment on a long boat,
but we could just segue right into ship aesthetics, because
Yeah.
some of these shows that we're talking about actually took place in a lot of different parts of the ship that you might want to make sure you visit, right? So comedy, there's comedy in, where was it in?
Limelight, no, Ovation Theater.
Ovation Theater.
I
And
think it's the only ones we went to, honestly.
probably the Ovation Theater is the biggest theater inside of the ship, and it's a pretty cool theater.
But we have to rate the entertainment. So what would you give the entertainment?
Entertainment, I give it a 7.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
So yeah, but the Ovation Theater is a big theater, right? And it's really nice to me. It's like the couches with the tables and the stage, the lighting. First of all, the stage, I don't know how much they pay for that stage, but that stage moves. Like all pieces of the stage moves. And that's nice. I love sitting in theaters like that where you could do like the balcony top and all that stuff. So
All right, so I love the 11th floor deck. It's called, I think, the Panorama deck.
something like that.
I love the Lido deck, but mainly the Panorama deck. All right, in front of the
theater.
screen. Oh man, that's a 10.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So on Breeze, there's these couches that sit right above the 10th floor. It's still considered the Seaside Theater. It faces the screen directly. And they're like little sections. Like, you know how in the club there's like sections? Like, it's just a little section. You have your couch and a little table that lights up. It's really cool. Those are primetime seats. That's what he calls them, primetime seats.
Primetime.
If you don't get those seats, you might not get those seats.
One day we sat there for 4 hours. Yeah.
But other people do too. And so once you're there, you're comfortable, right? Like I left, I go get a plate of food, then come back, he go get a plate, and next thing you know, we're still sitting there 2 more hours. So it just depends. But if you're tired, that's a good place to really just hang out and not miss the fun.
And mini golf I enjoyed mini golf.
I did
on
too.
Breeze.
I enjoyed it. It had a really unique build to their mini golf because it starts on the bottom floor and then you go up to more advanced stuff, and so you go up the stairs and then your ball has to go back down. Like it's really cool.
You actually beat me.
I did.
That's
I really
lucky.
did. So I enjoy mini golf too.
Yeah, the atrium was pretty.
Yes.
What else?
Not a fan of the design of the ceiling though.
I am though. That's crazy.
Nah, it just looks weird. It looks like
Really?
umbrellas falling from the sky.
The piano bar is pretty decent.
We didn't really do an activity in there. That's
Yeah.
where all of our Carnival Insider seminars were. But it was something else. The Limelight, that's the club, right? That was pretty small. It's small. No,
it wasn't.
I'm thinking of Limelight on Jubilee.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rewind. That club was big and it was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Did we ever see with the lights on though?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Damn. So yeah, we only seen it in the dark and it was pretty cool. So.
And I'm gonna give it to him anyway. If you're watching this, it's a hidden deck. Hidden decks on the Carnival Breeze in the forward of the ship.
On like 3 different
I think
decks.
6, 7, or 8. I think
Something like that.
Don't quote me, but we did. It's in our second vlog.
Day
I'm not
2.
sure, but yes, I love that about Breeze because I don't think other ships have that.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We should find out.
So the ship aesthetics, what you would give Breeze?
Overall ship aesthetics, I give it about a 7 or 8.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So debarkation. What were your thoughts?
Debarkation was, I'm going to say, it was just how the embarkation was. Debarkation was pretty smooth on
I
Breeze.
agree too. So as you know or may not know, you have to be out of your cabin by 8 a.m.
8 or 9.
I think it's 8.
Okay.
I think it's 8 a.m. Something like that. you can, but the day before, schedule your debarkation, and they do encourage you to do that. So if you're someone who doesn't pay attention to that, do it. So we always schedule self debarkation. We take all our luggage with us. Like, we'll play all those games with luggage tags and all that stuff. So you can leave your cabin and go eat and do whatever, because I think everyone has to be off the ship by like 10. But once we home, it's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. So
especially after Breeze and the nasty food was good.
Yeah, so we got off immediately. We waited for our time. We chose a window, got off, and it was a breeze. Literally.
Like, literally.
Yeah. This embarkation and debarkation was probably the best to me.
So overall, with the food, the room, entertainment, ship aesthetics, anything you could think of.
And I know this is so, like, if you watched our embarkation day video, I really hope you're watching this right now, because you got to hear our overall review, right?
So before I give the rating.
I mean, we had sock in the drawer.
Yeah.
Stains on the sheets. Yeah. Stains on the floor.
Cold food.
Nasty food.
They got your order wrong for one. But ask me if I would go again.
Considering everything that happened on Carnival Breeze, would you go again?
My answer is yes. The only reason why my answer is yes, because I know everybody is human, right? So I can understand that the steward might have had a bad day or whatever. May have been possibly new people in the kitchen. You never know. Like, you never know.
You just never know.
But I will go back. I will give them another chance. Now, if they was to mess up on that second chance, then probably not.
Yeah.
Would you go back?
After ordering barbecue wings and getting buffalo wings and things just going crazy, I'd have to say I'll go back. And I think it's only possible to say you'll go back because you love cruising.
Yes.
And that's
Facts.
the thing, right?
I'd rather be on the cruise ship than to be at home.
Yeah.
So with that being said, my overall rating, I will give Breeze a 6.5.
Woo. Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
The food is a huge factor.
It is, because you have to eat every day.
To eat every day.
I agree.
Once the steward cleaned our room, that was good.
Yeah.
Right? However, the food, every day. So when the dining food is better than everything else on the ship,
we have a problem. Agreed.
Yeah, so 6.5. You said 6.5
I said
too?
6.
Oh, 6, okay.
So yeah.
And our rating don't really match like we gave certain areas, but
we just going with the overall vibe.
Yeah.
Like, just dealing with everything, having to face it and deal with it and be optimistic about it, because we have so many people commenting on our vlogs from the series like, oh my God, y'all handled that so well. Y'all were better than me, because you have to stay optimistic if you want to enjoy your trip. So we tried to stay very
You can't be on a ship 5 to 7 days and
not enjoy it and be mentally like, so no. Okay.
I'd give it another shot. I would.
Okay. Well, that's it. Hopefully, and we have to say this. We don't want what we're saying to persuade you from going or to go. This is what we experienced, which means you could get on the ship and experience this, or you could get on the ship and not experience any of this, honestly. So you really do have to proceed with caution, do your own research, look up things. If you see that multiple people are having the same issues, then that might be something to consider, right? But we just want to make sure that you guys know how we felt about our trip, because we know that embarkation day had y'all on edge, thinking about a lot of different things. Some people canceling trips and stuff like that, but we just want to be transparent and honest, right? Because we will hope that someone will put out an honest video of something we're considering doing. But we really do hope you guys enjoy watching us. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also hype this video. If you are considering a cruise on Carnival Breeze and you felt like everything that we said in here helped you either make your decision or get your mind right, go ahead and hype this video so that it can reach other people as well. And if you have not subscribed already, what you waiting for? go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll really help us out. And make sure you go back and watch all of the Carnival Breeze vlogs in the series, because we give you a day by day, show you everything that we did, where we went, all that good stuff, so that way nothing catches you by surprise. So thank you guys.
And last but not least, where should we go?
Should
we book another cruise? Should we do another Carnival cruise?
Yeah.
Should we do another? Nah, that's another. So we've never been on Royal.
Yeah.
So drop a comment below if we should book a Royal cruise.
Yeah, let us know. I mean, we're game, so we'll be looking at all the suggestions. So let us know what questions y'all have. We'll answer them, and we'll definitely catch you guys on the next video.